This Porsche build took us about 3 months or so. This is a testament to what SUPERLAP can do. I'm Dan with SUPERLAP, and we're here today to talk about our 2008 Porsche simulator. It was wrecked, had a little front end damage. We thought that was great because we really wanted to actually take the front end of the car off. What we've done is actually cut all the way back to the firewall, allowed us to bring the screens a little closer. The car was completely gutted, so all the parts were removed. That made it easy, nice and light. Put some parts back on it for a form and function. We went ahead, we added handles back on. Those are functioning. We added some extra side scoops here. We added an aftermarket spoiler here for some good look. We actually had to put the bumper back on, put the lights back in. One of the main components we wanted to accomplish here was using full motion with this chassis. So what we have here is a 6-inch motion platform from Vero Motion. We worked with them to spec it out, make sure we had enough ability to handle the weight. We fabricated extra mounts onto the car, part of the unibody and to the front firewall. These components allowed us to mount an extruded aluminum piece like your conventional simulators, and then we can use T-slots to mount our motion. So the controller for the motion we put in the engine bay. We did some really neat wiring to match the interior of a car, and that wiring is ran throughout. We actually brought the dash back in for the Porsche. We mounted a digital display right onto the dash of the Porsche. We have a flagging light system. We have our Race Logic style lap timer. We have an alternative monitor here in the middle, along with the Elgato Stream button box. For the main components, we have the Asetek Forte wheelbase and Husingfeld Ultimate pedals mounted up underneath the dash with a custom mount. We have a custom extension on here with a CSX3 wheel. We also have a PDH shifter here in the middle. All these components are run through a couple control boxes here on the passenger side of the car. And also behind me here is it's a Bluetooth speaker. That speaker runs the radio communications through the game. And then we have a larger speaker outside. Looking back at the car here, we can see it. We have 3 75-inch monitors. They are 4K monitors, 120 hertz. We are getting 120 FPS out of the system. This is one of the components that really brings the immersion to this simulator, because we intentionally got 75-inch screens to match the width of the car. We were able to bring those screens back down past the peripheral vision. That really gives you good immersion. We took a tool chest that was mobile and built that in for a PC. We have an RTX 5080 PC that's able to run those triple 4Ks and run the simulator itself. And then we have a extra large speaker out here for the noise and the sound from the game. This Porsche simulator was designed to be moved relatively easy. We have a nice trailer for it to go in, move around quickly. This does get put on casters. It can be rolled in and out of a venue very easily. We have screens on monitor stands that are easy to move around. It doesn't need to be stationary. This will, however, live in our studio in Berkley, Michigan. We have 8 conventional simulators with motion on. You'll be able to come check it out, take it for a test drive. We also offer driver development, unique activations. With this Porsche simulator or our other simulators, you can drive multiple cars, multiple tracks, and we can really cater that experience to your needs. We also have a couple other projects in the works. We have a GR86 chassis that we're working on. We also have an MX-5 chassis we're working on. If you're looking for a unique simulator experience, come check out SUPERLAP.